What's up, YouTube? Another unboxing video for you. Got the Rio Plus 2500 water pump. I'm using this as my return pump on my 75 gallon. And here's all what comes in the box. That box is packed. I pulled all this stuff out and make sure everything was there earlier, and I couldn't quite figure out how it all fit in the box. Don't know when to put it all back in. But here we go. We have the pump itself, 55 watts, at the 3-foot head height that I'll be running, plus through a few elbows. It'll be pushing about 540 gallons an hour. I do believe that's a 10-foot cord, which is very nice to have. Run it just about anywhere. Very simple to take apart to clean. Just pull the front off here. You can clean or fit that. Easy access to the impeller. This just screws off. You have two mounting systems. You have a flat base here. Comes with suction cups. These actually come not on the base when you get it. I just put them on because that is the base I'm going to be using. You also get a hanging bracket, in which case you can put two suction cups there, place it, push it against the wall to make sure it's nice and secure, and helps reduce vibration and noise being suction cupped instead of just all the weight hanging on the bracket. To install said brackets, once you take off that front grill, you have two slits here. Simply take like so, slide in place, put your front back on. I'm not going to do it right now because it has to go back in the box, and that means I just have to take it backward. For additional fittings, they send you quite a bit. You have a simple flow valve. This hole here, you pull this plug and you equip this air line, and it gives you a venturi if you want to blow some air back into your aquarium at the same time. I will not be using either of these. I'll be hardlining with a actual PVC ball valve, just for simplicity. You have your simple nozzle here that would slide into your bulkhead or output line. That is made for a 3/4 inch connection to slide into. If you want it to be more of a jet output, they give you this little piece. It's softer plastic. You simply slide it on, like so. Except better, because I can't do it with one hand. It's made to be a very tight fit. But that will give you more of a jet output. And then you have the more of the flat wave V nozzle to give you a more distributed but still direct flow. Also 3/4 connection. To go from the top of the pump to however you want to return it, I do believe this itself is a 5/8. I don't have a piece of 5/8 to double check that, but I know it's smaller than 3/4 because they give you a 3/4 barb. If you unscrew it from the other connection that it comes with, that is 3/4 NFT threads. and that just sits nice and tightly. Don't want to put it on there too tight. Nice and tightly on there. And they also give you a 1-inch barb, again with the fitting with 3/4 NFT there, so it's 3/4 to 1-inch barb, which possibly this will be the fitting I use. Not exactly sure how I'm going to put them yet. Shush you. And then the obvious paperwork, safety manual or safety instructions, warranty information, and instructions, along with maintenance information. A quick look at the box here is because they gave you a very nice chart of what each pump can do at any given head height. For example, I have the Rio Plus 2500. I plan at about 3 feet of head height, which is 580 gallons an hour. Once you subtract in the resistance of a few elbows, I'll try to use as many 45s as I can because they do cut your resistance by quite a bit. I do believe it's like 60% compared to using a 90-degree elbow. But they still do provide some resistance, so it will cut it down to about 540, 530 gallons an hour in a it's going to be total about 115 gallon system with my 40 gallon sump and my 75 gallon main tank. So I'll be getting just over, well, just a hair under 5 times the rotation per hour through the tank. But there you have it, the Rio Plus 2500. Keep an eye out for my review and opinion video once I get it all plumbed in.